There we go. Perfect. Since you're getting a quick game and I'll get a quick one in too. Get at least something done. Oh look,
Get it, Bagley.
we've got Milwaukee next.
Milwaukee. Hey, I'm averaging 14 assists a game. Nice.
I'm at 9.6, 9.7.
Gotta get them 20s.
I've got one so far. I'm at 9.7. Yeah, I need to get a few more 20s. Because my goal is to beat Mark Jackson's record. And it's like
What's his record?
11, I think.
Oh, I'm easily over that. Come on, somebody
No,
drive
10.6.
towards the hoop, dude.
10.6. I like 10.6. 10.6 is the NBA rookie record for assists. So, this is a home game, away game. This is an away game, isn't it? I looked at the other day. Well, why do I not have a signal? Why is there no signal? $14.54. Yep. So if you do 15, you've got it. Now I'm trying to figure out why all of a sudden my that is like the weirdest thing ever. Because there it goes. Because it was well, I've got the signal. What is going on all of a sudden? There it goes. There it goes. It was just being dumb. It was just being dumb. Oh. And now there's no sound. What the hell's going on? I don't know what the issue is. Hold on. The sound's there? Yeah, Yeah, I'm having issues with the sound all of a sudden. I've got the picture, but the sound freaked out. Oh, I don't know why I'm having issues. Why is it being... I don't know why I'm having issues all of a sudden. Here, let me exit out of the program. And enter back into the program. Okay. There it goes. I just had to restart the program. That's the only thing bad about streaming is sometimes it just freaks out.
For the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Flash out there with Rajon Rondo, and it's Howard in at the 5. And for Milwaukee, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then there's Bledsoe, and it's DiVincenzo in at the 2 spot.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket
Did it heal? Are you kidding me? You took that deep shot with that whole lane open. You're gonna miss it.
Tonight, how do you slow down an opponent that is on a roll?
Sometimes you have to reverse engineer some things, Kevin, and maybe your
Hit it,
offense is the way you slow down
There
the
we go.
team that's rolling on you offensively. Maybe take.
Nope. What is up? No, it's not. Either that or my HDMI cable is on the fritz. Probably. Oh, come on. Please don't. You know, I'm glad I looked down and saw that since I'm having a one moment please with the capture card, it's not recording your audio right now. It's recording my audio. Yeah, I don't know why it's... Yeah, thankfully. Yeah, it's not even showing up on my TV anymore. I think my HDMI cable might be on the fritz. There's that. Yeah, I think the HDMI cable's on the fritz. I could imagine. Yeah. Yep. There we go. You know, I like how I ran this with Battlefield 5, and it ran perfectly for like 3-4 hours on Friday. Get the basketball, and it's like, nope. We're noping out.
He hits both
There it
for the
goes.
strike.
Well, after leading the Bucks to an incredible year, Giannis Antetokounmpo wins the Most Valuable Player trophy. A very emotional speech that night, talking about his family and his brother and the impact they have. But really, how about the impact he's had on the Milwaukee Bucks franchise, and what kind of
I think it's one of
aspirations
those,
they have
I've
on
got
the
a certain
shoulders of this
setting
young
turned on in
Greek
Streamlabs, so I think I had to turn it off.
Here's Bledsoe, and it's sent back
Hey.
by Howard. Hands are the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
I just leave it like that. I'll move the chat to my phone.
The Lakers on D. Middleton looking it over. Passes it to Bledsoe. Just 5 to shoot. There's the 3.
Yeah.
Howard grabs the board.
Get that 7.
Last season, Brent, Giannis played like he knew he was the best. Even finishing off dunks by yelling, "I'm the MVP."
Wow, you do that well, Kevin. Yeah, Giannis was incredible, and I like the fact that throughout the course of the season, there seemed to be laser focus on every night.
Yeah, no, the Villanova dude I was talking about
He's just
plays for
shouldering
Milwaukee.
the
And I'm guarding him
responsibility of
right
this
now.
entire franchise.
Yeah, that's the
I'm
dude that
looking
was being a
forward
pain
to
in my
see where
ass.
his game
Yeah.
goes from here.
It's him.
3-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers. This game against Milwaukee here, it's their first look at the Bucks.
It's an East versus
God.
West matchup tonight. First meeting of the year between these two.
Yeah, fun to see maybe strangers because you just aren't familiar with these.
Oh, I will be
faces
guarding
here
Giannis.
tonight. This
Why
will be
not?
A very exciting game to watch.
The Bucks working the ball around. And there's the whistle. That goes on.
I'm okay with that.
That is his first foul of the game.
About to get dunked on. Foul the shit out of Giannis.
The first quarter of action.
What the fuck is going on? I don't know why I'm having... This is ridiculous. It's got to be my HDMI cable. Yeah. I don't know why it's... Yep. It did that at the beginning when I got it first set up. I seriously think it's the HDMI cable. It could also be the capture card. I am running an extension cable for the USB, so I may have to move it. So there's no telling. Well, Oh, couldn't get the fault. I poked it, but it went out of bounds. Damn it! Alright, stupid sound. Hold on. Give me a second. Because the sound's analog, so I don't know why it's having issues. My lamp. I'm going to have to rearrange my desk just because of this capture card. Maybe. Where did that extension? Oh, that extension cord decided to fall up. Yeah. Whatever. I'll deal with it later. That's fine. He can chill right there. That'll be good. He can just chill right there. You know, I realized during this whole chaos, I could probably just buy a bigger USB cable. Because the 6-foot one they got me is not big enough. Alright. But he is sitting on the edge of the desk. Apparently where he wants to be at now. Okay. Got the picture back. I just gotta get the sound back. Yep. There it goes.
Defensively, I'm going to shut down great guard play. Which of the lineups do I have to have out there?
Yeah, we know. I'm the fucking
shooting ability for.
I got voted as a captain.
Which ones are going to speed my team up to put pressure on the opposition? I think that's where it is that coaches are trying to do a little bit of tweaking.
James finds Rondo. Here's Reed. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.
Get out.
The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Los Angeles with another miss.
That was incredible sequence of events right there.
And here's Middleton.
Why am I guarding
Still looking
Giannis
for his
for?
first bucket in this one. Davis dishes to Rondo. Not watching the line there.
Wow.
That'll be a backcourt violation. And as we're reaching the end of the calendar year, here's a great chance to delve into the updated power rankings.
How did he
Look
out-rebound
at the
me?
Bucks.
Get
They
out of
still
here.
have a firm hold on that second spot. Strong place to be.
And when you look at the Lakers, they just understand how good they really are. One of the biggest
All right,
hurdles
it's time to start
is to
scoring.
avoid complacency, though, down the stretch.
18 points, 13
Next to
rebounds.
Lopez.
Time to fucking put the points up.
And it's sent back by Howard.
Well, that's where he is just a force. Such a great internal clock in terms of his timing to go.
Finally, I get an assist.
Shots, Kevin.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Giannis passes to DiVincenzo. Middleton with it. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now. Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Hey, pay attention.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Pass to DiVincenzo. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Here's Reed. He's got 12. Lakers working the ball around now. Now the Bucks moving it up. Here's Middleton. Great D that time from James.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing.
Oh, that works.
Starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just
Giannis
don't
with
want
a
to see
reaching foul.
A different look for Milwaukee. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Lopez. Matthews comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Hill in for Eric Bledsoe. And the Lakers also making a change. Dion Waiters checked in for Rajon Rondo.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not.
I'm talking for a while. LeBron's not going for the dunk like he was the first half of the season.
Their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Hill. A rebound by the Lakers. Howard's got 7 rebounds in the
There we
game.
go.
James. And James throws it down.
Trying to figure out why fucking Patrick
Superb.
Beverly can just push me to the side
Maintain
while I'm running with the ball.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Lakers leading by 11. Passes to Reed from past the arc. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Which isn't good if he's got a 5th
Outside
rebound.
Hill. The pass to DiVincenzo. And here's Matthews from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
24, son.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
A nice
There we
shot
go.
by Howard. And the Lakers lead by 13.
I like how hard he's working on the glass. A strong big man who is excellent at coming up with second chance opportunities.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. We're in this next question culture we're in. What comments do you want to hear from?
What?
Now here's Bledsoe. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
LeBron using his length that time perfectly. When he's in the area, you can't throw up anything lazy.
Time for me to score.
And the Lakers have possession. So for the Lakers right now, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Rajon Rondo is out there with Flash, and it's Howard in at the
That was easy.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, Flash in the last game against the Pacers.
Come on,
was
man.
terrific. He finished with 47 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Why I can't hit a
and that's
fucking
the rub.
three-pointer?
When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what
Giannis
they're doing,
is
especially
killing
when he
Anthony
draws
right
that
now.
much attention.
Here's Lopez, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Ugh.
That one on Davis. Well, he coined the name himself last season. Brent, are you willing to call Brook Lopez Splash Mountain?
I am, but I think Brook Lopez was also looking for some kind of deal so that him and his
Switch to
brother
the
could
computer
get
monitor.
free rides.
See
for
what
the
this looks
rest of
That
their
on me?
lives.
It was
That
on me.
free throw good
Oopsie.
from Lopez.
And Lopez serves
How's
as
that
an
a shooting foul? He
unbelievable
wasn't
case study
shooting.
for someone who changed his game over time. I mean,
Dude went to
almost
do a spin
in
and I
season.
jumped.
So specifically, how he added the three-point shot, it's made him such a valuable asset to this offense.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Rondo passes to Reed, and that one good.
Another 15
Reed's got
assist
4
game.
points now in the quarter.
Yeah, there's no excuse right there for not covering one of the guys on the floor, and that's Rondo around the rim where he can score.
No, gotta have a big TV. Tiny TV. Tiny monitor
Lopez
killing me.
outside from downtown. Rondo with the rebound.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
LeBron not messing around. That time in the paint, close to the rim, smelling blood.
The Bucks really having a tough go here. Antetokounmpo kicks to Hill. Pass to Middleton.
Oh, somehow that's my fault. What?
Floats one. Great D that time from Howard.
Time for some consideration in the passing
Damn
category,
it.
maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Rondo's shot is good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Milwaukee is getting
Here's the
dismantled
three.
right now.
Lopez, no luck.
He is just
Half.
really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And a chance to take a look at some numbers for him.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at the
Dude, I don't know how
shooting
he doesn't
percentage.
hit.
It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
He's just such a specimen out there, Dwight Howard. A physically imposing presence on both ends of the floor.
Outside Hill. Knocked loose. And here's the fast break. LeBron leads. Wow, hammering it in.
I was gonna say, who the fuck?
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Bledsoe passes to Lopez. To halt the run. He's off on that one. And the Lakers going the other way now. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Rondo against Bledsoe.
There's 30.
There we go.
Floats it up for Giannis, and the dunk by Giannis.
Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
LeBron passes to Reed. He's looking for James and finds him. To the middle. Reed gets the bucket. Reed's got 6 points in the quarter.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Bledsoe for 3. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. James with it. Now guarded by Middleton. And James throws it down hard.
The big man, the brow, finding a teammate and does a great job of seeing somebody that's uncovered.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively.
God
for
damn
sure.
it, come on.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Davis. Antetokounmpo, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Hello.
Hello.
Right on target.
Hello.
Have they gotten hot here in the second quarter? No wonder they're in front.
So, y'all need to get Crossout.
So looking around.
I downloaded it, haven't played it yet.
Right.
To the inside. Antetokounmpo. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And here's the fast break. Here's LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this
It
team
reminds
on
me
both
of
ends of the floor here tonight.
what's the old PlayStation 4 game where you kill each other in vehicles?
Twisted Metal.
Yeah, but you build your own vehicle down to the frame and wheels and shit.
Down to
what your
five
brother
on the
was
shot
saying.
clock, and the layup is good.
Yeah.
The speed of Bledsoe on
Oh,
that
we all
right
spoke to
there,
my brother?
fantastic
We've seen
execution
your brother more than you.
inside and finishing.
I mean, I wouldn't say seen.
Or talk to, at least.
Okay. I'm glad it's getting.
Damn it, I did it
On
again.
right now, trying to take away the opposition's
I'm
motivation.
glad
to
somebody's
keep
getting to
competing
play
in
with
this
him. Yeah, sorry. Been traveling around more.
It's inside. Davis is up. Down low.
And
Here's
it's
Lopez.
really difficult
And
to
the
play
refs are
with a
gonna roll
toddler
that
when it's weak.
unnecessary contact. It's a
Yeah,
flagrant
whatever.
one
We
foul.
get it. You don't like us anymore.
He's probably fortunate
Actually,
to
it's
just
the
get
company
a
you keep
flagrant
chicken.
one there. I mean, contact. The
Shit.
officials easily
I mean,
on even harder.
I am trying to get him
I
banned
agree.
from Twitch.
He better be on his
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One more flagrant of any variety.
He is currently streaming,
Now the
and they
shot
can hear
clock
everything we
resets to
say.
14 seconds.
Oh, yeah?
That's a
Yep.
rebound
It
break.
is
You like that
great.
change?
I think digging into the numbers a little bit, Kevin, it only affects about 5% of
Oh,
the
that's why it
teams.
sounds so
Then
funny then.
throughout the course
Yeah,
of the
because
year, not in any
in
given
order for me to
game.
do it, I have to put
Very,
the
very
headset through the
very,
controller.
very minimal what happens, but what I like is that
Yeah, in order for him to get
players have
banned
to
from Twitch,
reset
he's got to
quickly
do
with
that.
14 on the clock, and I think coaches are starting to think about
Then you should
how it is
definitely
they
go
might
play
have to
Crossout
set
Trail.
as opposed
I will.
to getting the ball to the top of the
I was
key.
gonna finish this game and
A
hop on
traditional
whatever
set.
game
Maybe you have quick
we're
sets
all
after
gonna
the
get on.
reset to get yourself a better shot.
I mean, I can get on whatever.
Ilyasova, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Battlefield 5, this one, whichever one.
66% from the floor. Reed, he dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Well, how about LeBron reading the
Get
defense,
it, Len.
waiting and being patient there until the gap opened up to deliver.
DiVincenzo
we got
passes to
17.
Ilyasova.
DiVincenzo's not exactly being a test
Lets
on
it
my
go
end.
from deep. The Lakers with the rebound. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
Ilyasova dishes to Giannis. It's stolen. And now here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. And he gets it to go.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Kyle
Bledsoe
stole my
outside.
rebound.
1:39 left to play here in the second quarter. And it's Giannis missing.
Is it getting cold here, Kevin? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
37.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
And the shot goes in.
Boom. There we go.
Leo's
40 and
got his
70.
first basket of the night.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
And it's slammed in by Howard.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Here's the pass to Antetokounmpo. For Davis. And Giannis gets it to go. On the assist from Eric Bledsoe.
I'd like to see how confident and effective Antetokounmpo could be from there. He's got some room to shoot it. He really does need to fire away.
Waiters passes to Reed. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Lakers working the ball around now. Howard scored the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
Fancy passes.
They are attacking the rim.
Oh, he plays Lakers on the.
Giannis with the drive.
Watching that guy
Okay,
put on
I'm gonna
burst
send
of
y'all
speed,
something.
he takes up so much of the floor. What a burst by Giannis.
To the right side. Waiters passes to Reed. Inside. Deflects the pass. 4-on-3 break. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Take a look at my truck.
Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. 14 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
And so it's Los Angeles, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see.
Okay.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, probably not the defensive effort you were hoping for thus far.
Yeah, no, our defense isn't where it needs to be. I think they're getting open looks.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out
There
here.
we go.
Quarter after this break.
All right then.
Right? Right?
And with the second half upon us,
me
we'll
one
find
second,
out
I'll
if this
watch
game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Flash has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, it didn't take him
Oh, that
There
makes
we go.
life so much fucking easier.
What?
Through the game.
Yeah, guys like him look.
Well, I figured out it's something called Aug Reality,
Giannis is the 4.
and it
Lopez
shows
the 5.
you
Then there's Bledsoe.
all the
Then
attachment
it's
points on
Christmas,
your vehicle, so
and
you're
it's
not sitting there
DiVincenzo
fucking
with
guessing
the
where
shooting
you can
guard
put
position.
shit.
They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half.
So it
And
makes
keeping us
life
updated on the
good.
sideline,
a whole
let's
lot
swing it over to David
fucking
Aldridge.
easier when you're making
Well,
your
guys,
vehicle.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is the reigning MVP. He's the second Bucks player to win it since Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and he's the third youngest MVP in league history. Kevin, he's just scratching the surface of what he'll do in this league.
You said it, DA, and some good facts in your report, too. Thank you. And James picks up the foul.
There'll be some setup missions you'll have to do, Trail. Then we won't be able to play together until you hit rank 4.
It's
Of
Antetokounmpo on
course.
the wing. He's guarded
Then we
by
might as well play
Davis.
Battlefield 5 then.
Wide open look here for Lopez. A three-pointer off the mark.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection has been questionable at best.
Changing ends quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he
Unless
gets
they're
room
quick
like that,
tutorials,
you gotta
then.
look out.
We'll see what happens.
Back to Bledsoe.
Oh, I'm getting sold up. I don't like it.
Trying to get open as Lopez. No good from Bledsoe.
Stop it!
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
And since coming to the Bucks, Eric Bledsoe hasn't been asked to do nearly as much as he has in the past.
And for Bledsoe, that is a good thing, as he is best as a complementary player. Not scoring as much, but his decision-making and shot selection have vastly improved.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Reed the pass to James. Here's Reed.
I mean, that'll work. 46 and 21 per game.
Yeah.
Grabs the miss.
I don't know how you're getting assists so easily.
To the paint, DiVincenzo. Draws
Oh,
contact
being a
on the shot,
fucking
and now
baller,
a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Middleton's not a selfish player, always willing to share the wealth.
And the Lakers making a change here. McGee's checked in.
Nailed it. 49 and 21.
And that one misses. Brent, for so long we've talked about the potential of what Giannis can do when he reaches his prime. 27-13 last year is a pretty good jumping off point.
Winning an MVP award for Giannis at 24 years of age and knowing that most of the prime years for NBA players are starting to happen between 27 and 30.
Oh no.
That's a scary thought, isn't it, Kevin? 4 or 5 years more of growth from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
This game is so ridiculous.
If that jump shot comes along, we may be seeing an all-time great develop throughout his career in the next decade.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And there's Bledsoe on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Bledsoe's got his second basket.
And we're seeing some great
So,
ball
Trail,
movement
when you
out
get
of
on
this
here to play,
And the foul
and
on
Chicken,
Eric
if you
Bledsoe.
decide to,
That's his first foul.
the wheel STs, that means they're steering wheels, and you can put 4 steering wheels, like moving wheels, on all 4 wheels,
Alright.
where you turn. All 4 wheels.
This is the same goddamn question from Shaq.
Here's the break.
You what?
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Here's Davis. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket. Davis has got 12 points in just the second half.
And not quite
What's more
as
important,
aggressive
your
from outside
passing or
as they
scoring?
were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage
Try
shots,
to do
playing
both.
smart with the lead.
No, Shaq asked me like the same question.
Ilyasova with the ball. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And the 3-ball is good. DiVincenzo's got 7 points here in this
Post
quarter.
game show, you know.
Gotta talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's
What's
able
more
to make
important
a
to your team, your passing or your scoring?
So let's talk about the league's small forward, shall we, for a second?
Ah, come on, you gotta make
Which
that
of
when
them
you
have led
get
the league
fouled.
in free throw shooting this season? Chris Middleton.
Yeah, I know.
And there are some
This guy has a
smooth
super
strokes among
duper
that group,
battle
guys. I mean,
bus.
just effortless perfection when they are at the strike.
Do appreciate
You're not
and
on the top of the
admire
free
when they
throw
get to the
percentage?
free throw line.
Don't
It's
know.
all about their
geez.
routine.
You're
Their
also doing the
percentages
scoring
reflect that, not
machine
shy
build.
about coming from the wing and
I'm
driving
still
into
doing
the
my
lane aggressively,
other one.
inviting the D to foul them.
I'm still doing my first one.
Hill
Oh, yeah, I
drives
gave up
in.
on that guy.
Pass to DiVincenzo. On the wing, James. The good-looking shot from the
Scoring
wing.
machine one.
LeBron's got 19
Way
points.
Like seeing LeBron
Should've
go
went to
straight up
Anthony
with
Davis.
that shot, the catch and release almost instantaneous.
Giannis was all over him.
Giannis kicks to Middleton. Pass
Yeah,
to
you would've been fine.
DiVincenzo.
No, not in this game. He wouldn't have.
Passes it to Ilyasova.
How many
Giannis is,
assists a game? Right? How many assists are you averaging per game?
right now just under
Just 5 on
10.
the clock.
Oh,
But in the last,
not
Here's DiVincenzo.
14.1.
Off the left
No.
rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Tries from 10. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
And that's how you want to see defense play. Got right up in his face to
Yeah.
bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get
I
that
also
aggressive.
focused on scoring when I
Here's Ilyasova.
wasn't starting.
And that one is off.
How many points a game are you
Excellent D
averaging?
from Howard. For the finish. And he gets
33.
off the fast break with a monster slam.
Well, that speaks to AD and just how smart he is. Really good at keeping his guys involved.
Here's DiVincenzo.
You're also,
He's covered by
for the
Reed.
Kings, you are the offense. I'm not having to be.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game. When AD takes off from the ground
Like
for
43?
alley-oops
Oh, no,
like
no,
this
no, no,
one,
no.
it really demoralizes the opponent.
So,
Are you throwing alley oops to those two guys?
Now,
No.
Antetokounmpo, 18
should.
points for him.
I should, but each time I
Yeah,
try
but-
to, they
Yeah,
fuck it
Anthony
up.
Davis, LeBron James.
They fuck it up every time I do.
You've got the cargo. Now move to the
I'm just saying.
moving.
It's Hill on the wing. Will it
I mean,
go?
I'm not saying every time do it.
They
I'm
get
saying
it
you
back.
should be doing it at least
Ilyasova.
Like the work from Dwight on that,
That should
play.
be 5
Good attention
assists
on that
easily.
defensive
Yeah,
play.
I just can't get a good look on it.
Los Angeles with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go
Maybe
away.
it's just
We'll be
on
right back.
itself.
And a chance right now to show you
It's almost 11.
Yep.
group substitution here for Milwaukee. Rook Lopez is checked in for Ilyasova. Chris Middleton comes in for Brown. George Hill's checked in for
Oh,
Kyle
shit.
Korver. And
Leader
Eric
shredding
Bledsoe
me.
subbed in for Pat Connaughton. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Morris is checked in for Howard. Murray comes in for Anthony Davis. Smith checked in for LeBron. And Flash is subbed in for Waiters. Brent, when constructing a team, it's always tricky to fit in max contracts. But the truth is, some players probably deserve much more money than
The
the
leader's
others.
name is Trailblazer on this.
All right.
Our guys like LeBron James, whose $35 million contract might be worth
The
$100
bad guy leader's
How about
name.
Jordan too, right? I mean, my goodness.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And for the years that Michael Jordan was underpaid in Chicago for what it was he was doing. But in terms of competitive balance for the league and 30 franchises, and for you to try to build a team and a roster to put out on the floor to play this game and have opportunities to win championships, it's really the only way, and sometimes unfairly for guys in terms of their competition and compensation, to have to put maximums on what it is that players can earn.
So for the Lakers right now, J.R. Smith out there with Murray. Then there's Flash. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Bradley in at the one spot. Here's Murray. And another
Love it.
assist.
Love it.
Makes 15
Love it.
assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dark spot for sure.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That one goes in. Giannis has got 14 points here in the second half.
It feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Here's Reed. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. 30 points for Flash.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
And here is Lopez. Launches it. Avery Bradley pulls it in. The Lakers have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Here's Hill. Finished off the break.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Reed the pass to Murray. Lopez with the block.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but
Wow, I got. Okay.
Greg, when you evaluate Avery Bradley, the offense isn't what it once was, but the defense is certainly still there.
Yeah, Bradley has struggled
What?
with the scoring. in
Nothing.
recent
Oh,
years,
okay,
but
what?
Defense,
Nothing.
that does not go cold. Still
Stuff
a
going on
menace
in the game.
to ball handlers, and his reach and length can suffocate perimeter players.
well, Mike Budenholzer winning the Coach of the Year for the second time, just has such a great mind offensively and came in with a new system for this entire roster, one that they embraced very early on. I think it was really important last year, training camp, establishing that type of confidence. It carried them through for the entire year.
It's Bradley on the wing. Plenty of space. Hill pulls it in.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
And that one is good. And for the Milwaukee Bucks, Budenholzer, a big
man.
reason they were a top offense last season.
What was that thing
Well, we
called?
talked a lot about
Crossout?
Bud
Cross,
Ball.
Crossout.
You add Giannis Antetokounmpo in there, and Bud's ability
Crossover?
to pair
Crossout.
Giannis's
Crossout.
unique skill set
Cross poop.
to the way that he wanted
There's
to
also a
play
PlayStation
really
exclusive you can
changed
download
You're
for
a
free.
PlayStation.
offensively, and it felt very, very seamless.
McGee against Ilyasova. The shot's good from McGee.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another, Greg.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration.
It's a good, like,
You can safely
whatever
say
game.
Mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Flash.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long. Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Murray. Here's Reed, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here is Ilyasova. Back to Connaughton. Got a piece of it. And they're on the break. Here's Reed. Hammers it down off the coast-to-coast break.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
When you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good.
I knocked your wheel off.
Williams can't get it to go. And so it's
knocked all four of your wheels off. Sucker.
victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up for Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and Dick. This is Kevin Harlan along with our GA Sports crew. We'll see you next time.
This guy ran into me, and I have the crush bumpers on, the ram bumpers, and it destroyed him.
Oh, nice.
Oh, this guy's fucking... This guy's is ridiculous. That's pretty fucking cool. I just want to get by.
Hey, Jet here, man. I thought you guys came out focused and prepared. And once you built that lead, man, you never let up.
That's the beauty of this team, man. We try to never let up. And part of that, that's coach. He's always preaching. Stay focused on the moment. Take care of the things you can control. And we'll live with the results after, you know? So we just keep our heads down, trust in one another, and look to play a complete game.
Well, you guys listen and are very coachable.
Game ball. Gotta give it to the guy who had it going all night long and picked us up when we needed it. Get up here, Chuck.
What? You heard me?
Nice work, man.
Hey, man, I appreciate you, coach.
That's it. Get it. Tell them.
Hey, man, I just want to say thank you, guys. I appreciate it, man. I'm humble. I know how far I came. Thank you, coach. What's up, Patty?
You've come a long way from four-year college guy to top vote-getter in the All-Star game. How would you say your game has progressed?
I'll put it like this, Patty. There's a lot of guys in the NBA. They go to the gym and they do a whole lot of nothing. For me, I like to tailor my work to very specific game situations. I figure out what I'm not great at yet, and I hammer over that, over and over again. The result speaks for themselves.
Whew. cash these points in and switch over to Crossout.
Alright, let me see that progression. Let me see those fans.
I'll tell you, I'm pretty sure you're whooping my ass in that department.
Oh yeah, but I'm also like, I'm in February. Well,
True.
I just finished January. The next game's February 1st.
Oh no.
I'll switch to it here in a minute.
Switch to what?
Good endorsements.
I will here in a minute.
No.
Victory.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Okay.
Right there.
Okay. Oh no. Oh yeah, you got a little ways to go.
A little bit. As we've said, you're also a month ahead now. Actually, 2 months ahead. Month. I'm finishing up December now. So, alright, the Crossout.
The first